Yo, what's good, y'all? Hope you're having a blessed day, and as you can tell, yes, I'm extremely hyped because your boy Mikey Williams just went off. He had a game roughly an hour or two ago, and let's just say he didn't hold anything back. So if you're new to the channel and you like basketball content like this, what are you doing? Join the family, hit that subscribe button, and leave a like for more. And without further ado, let's dive straight into it. Not too many people know about this, but there was actually two big time players playing tonight. Not only Mikey, but we also had Robert Dillingham. He's not as popular as Mikey, but he's also a very good player, and I believe he's a 4-star recruit as of right now. Dillingham's team and Lake Norman Christian were both playing tonight, and to start it off, we had some fireworks. Robert proved why he's a 4-star recruit with having 24 points in a 71-64 win. I'm not gonna talk about that too much because we all know why you clicked on this video. You want to see how Mikey performed. And that man went off and he put on an absolute show from the start. Going into this game, Lake Norman as a team hasn't looked that hot, but I gotta say, Mikey's been performing like we expected him to. He's averaging roughly 21 points per game this season, but somehow people are still hating on him, and I can understand why. People aren't comparing him to a normal hooper. We're comparing him to what he did last year. And last year he averaged 30 points per game. So for us to see him drop 20, it doesn't meet those expectations. Is it fair? No, but that's how it is. He's been getting some hate to say the least. Every time he's played on national TV, he hasn't played bad, but he hasn't played great. He's shown his signs of being young, having chemistry issues with the team, and also throwing some turnovers here and there. I don't think too much about that because Kobe Bryant, Michael Jordan, LeBron James, and everyone gets turnovers. It's a normal thing. People are literally expecting a 16-year-old kid to go out there and play turnover-free basketball. It's not going to happen. Anyways, you get the point. Let's get on with the game because I know you guys are waiting for that. Lake Norman's been struggling this year to put the ball in the basket. If Mikey's not scoring, the overall team's not going to be scoring and being efficient as well. I feel like with this team, even though Mikey is on the younger side, he's a leader and the team revolves around him. If he's having a good game and he's confident, the entire team flows with that. And it's vice versa. If he's having attitude problems and not playing good, the team also feeds into that energy. Luckily for Lake Norman though, Mikey was having a good day. He was hitting on all cylinders and racking up 19 points in just the first half. It wasn't just Mikey. Trey Green also pitched in 12 in the first half. Going into halftime, they was up 39-37, and that's some good basketball, man. We got some high scoring. But nobody wants to go to a game where there's 25-24 points at half. That's just boring. Focusing back on Mikey though, he was scoring at will and doing whatever he wanted out there. It looked like old times at San Ysidro. We all know he's a good shooter. Not a great shooter, but a good shooter. But like usual, he's at his best when he's attacking the rim and causing chaos. All of his moves were on full display, and he also threw in some dunks. The most impressive part about his game though probably was his ability to get to the foul line. He's one of those players that has a great feel for the game at such a young age, and he can create those fouls whenever he needs to get some points. To keep a long story short, you get it. He went off in the first half, but even though he went off, they was only up by 2. They was going up a team called Burlington School, and their top scorers at half had 13 and 15. So if you're the coach on the other team and you're only down by 2 points and Mikey went off, you'd probably be feeling pretty good about yourself. All you're telling your team is, hey, if we hold down and keep Mikey to a low scoring second half, we're gonna win this game. And if I was in the other coach's shoes, I would tell my players, hey, we gotta make somebody else beat us. As good as Mikey played in the first half, I thought there was no way he could play even better in the second half, but he did. In the second half, he racked up 21 points and finished the game with a whopping 40 points. Hold on. We can't just give Mikey all the love. The kid who gets no love and is also very good is also Trey Green. Trey Green had a fantastic night to go along with Mikey and had 25 points, and AJ Allenspatch, I believe that's how you say it, had 14. The second half was a carbon copy of the first half, but slightly better for Mikey. Look, if you're scoring 20 points in a half, there's not one thing you did great. You did a ton of things great. He was scoring every way possible and he was in his groove, man. And I gotta say, for the first time this season, he looked like his old self out there and he looked so comfortable. Even though he's been playing pretty good in these first couple of games, it looks like he's forcing things and things don't look smooth. That was not the case today, and he was in his bag. And as soon as this game was over, everybody went to Twitter and they was taking notice and giving the respect that Mikey deserves. Or maybe giving Mikey the respect he deserves. That's the better way to say it. But hold on, I saved the best for last. We have some beef after the game with Mikey, including some ESPN sports announcers, so let's dive into that. As I'm making this video, this is all just happening, so if there's anything to add to it, I'll talk about it maybe tomorrow or the next day. Right after the game was over, Mikey immediately went to Twitter and said, quote unquote, the other dude. And everybody had the same question. what is he talking about? Okay, this is what happened. I don't know why I said ESPN analyst. He had beef with the other team, but this is what really happened. Before the game, the Burlington school, which is known as TBS, was talking mad crap about Mikey and called him the quote unquote the other dude. This is all developing, but from what I'm hearing, apparently somebody was interviewing this other team and that's when they called him the other dude. And then at the end of the game, after Mikey dropped his 40 piece, he was going up to him and say his name. This is a developing story, so if there's anything new to it, I'll definitely keep you updated, but let me know what you think about that because that's pretty interesting. Mikey already's got enough fuel to light his fire from all the hate he's been getting, but then you call him the other dude before the game? Not a smart move, my guy. Here's the problem with it. If you're gonna talk crap about Mikey, at least hold him under 30. You can't let him drop 40 on your team. It's crazy, but he went off and I gotta give credit where credit is due. Shout out to you, Mikey. You balled out. I gotta say, I love this whole thing with Mikey. Anytime he has a good game, everybody's quiet and praising him. And anytime he has a bad game, people are so quick to be like, oh, he's trash. He doesn't deserve his ranking and blah, 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 blah. It's just really funny to me how fake people are. But let me know in the comment section what you think about this game. Did he shut up the haters? Did he play good? Did he play bad? Let me know, man. But with all this being said, that's gonna wrap up this video. Hope you guys enjoyed. Hope you guys learned something. If you're new to the channel, what are you doing? Join the family, road to 80K, and leave a like for more. And as always, let's be great. I'm out, y'all. Peace.